You know, a great man once said, if you want a mattress that's 99% urine, the only place to get it is Craigslist. But now you can add offer up or let go to that list.
Yeah, no shit.
Craigslist.
They should let go of that mattress. Into a volcano.
Yeah, man. Look, I've taken to looking at the free sections of stuff because one, poor, two, hilarious. Where we live, people put up the shittiest garbage. I realize that if it's free, you can't expect much. But, you know, I've been places where, like, the free section's like, damn, homie, you getting rid of that? Hell yeah. Here, dirt.
Literally
free.
Dirt than 80,000 listings of log.
Not construction dirt. Dirt. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we did find a listing the other day that's going to lead to a series of videos that we're going to call What's in the Box? Answer, not, I'm going to spoil it for you. You probably already figured it out. Not Gwyneth Paltrow's head. What's in the box?
I already saw that movie.
Did you?
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember it at all, so you actually did just spoil it for me.
Anyway, Baxter, by the way, is some sort of dialysis medicine, so whoever we got this from is probably dead.
Damn, homie.
Yeah, somebody said we're going to put out boxes on the curb full of books. And I saw that and I said, we got to get over there. So each of these videos is going to be dedicated to what's in each box. And I can guarantee you right now, just looking at the top, it's not great. So we went to pick up garbage, basically, and are going to return it to the garbage promptly. But who knows, man? What if there's a treasure in here? A great golden oldie or some garbage. I say oldie because nobody buys John Grisham except for ancient fucks.
Interestingly enough, when we got there was already people rooting through it.
Yeah, there was rooters.
And they got a couple boxes, and I did notice that there was a couple X-Files novelizations in there.
Well, those weren't that great.
True though that may be. X-Files fan UB.
Yeah, there was normally I would have just, bull and China shop through them, but there were like 3 little girls that obviously liked reading, so they probably got the good stuff, quote unquote, and or the really bad stuff. I don't know, but you know what? I'm not gonna stop someone from reading, so fuck it, right? So I let them have their way with the books before I got the leftovers, so it's extra crappy.
Oh yeah.
So let's start right here with the aforementioned Grisham.
The Grishmeister?
The Grisharama, that's the first thing in the box. The Client, well, it's a good Grisham novel, so there's that. Yeah,
there's a good Grisham novel?
A good Grish, and a good Grisham adaptation, too. If you see the movie, which is basically all people have done.
Does it have Pierce Brosnan in it?
No, it does not.
Damn, it seems like the perfect kind of thing to have Pierce Brosnan in it.
No, he's usually in crap.
That's why.
That being said, man, Grisham looking seedy as shit.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, he did used to be a lawyer, so...
Damn, homie.
So there's that. Man, look at him. He looks like a fucking pornographer.
Yeah.
Anyway, the Client's pretty good, so, good start. I hate that they left a damn 20% off sticker on it. Stinky!
So, the question that is going to be asked of every book
is, did they read this? And the answer is no.
Well, that is one of the questions, but another question. Are you going to keep it?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it, man.
Oh, the Grishmeister!
So we can actually put one that's going to be a keeper. That's interesting. Good start. And, all right, well, hey, man. All right. If you like Asians, then you're in luck. The Joy Luck Club, or as Married with Children would have you think, the Joy Slut Club. I only saw the movie. Movie's pretty good. Amy Tan sings in a group with Stephen King, or plays, quote unquote. The Rock Bottom Remainders. Which, if you want to hear crap ass rock and roll, then that's the way to go. Rock Bottom Remainders. You heard it here first. Stephen King plays like shit.
Still better than Shout.
Damn, yeah, way better than Shout. Anyway, movie was pretty good if you're into the whole Asian thing. But yeah, I'll keep that. That's two keepers. It's kind of like a reluctant keep. Like, yeah. All right, the movie was good.
I feel like you gotta have a keeper because the rest are gonna be straight trashers.
Here we go, man. Straight trashers.
Damn, homie, feline.
They didn't even finish it. It was like in the beginning of the book right here.
Yeah.
That's where they left off. Oh man.
They weren't feline it.
They were not. And let me tell you, there's probably a cat lady who had some severe kidney problems, according to these boxes.
Rip.
Tail Chaser's Song.
Damn, homie.
One of them cat books. At least not one of them cat detective books.
Yeah,
that's a thing.
That's weird, isn't it?
That's a fucking genre that gets its own section somehow.
Yeah, no shit.
Let's see. Meet Fritty Tail Chaser. I already hate this.
Hate it. Yeah, it's terrible.
A ginger tomcat of rare courage and curiosity. A born survivor in the world of...
Stinky!
Feces.
Oh, we got maple syrup cookbook.
God damn it, man. Is there ever a need for a maple syrup cookbook? What am I, Canadian? Stink. They didn't even have enough to make a legitimate sized book. Oh, Tom McCrum? Cool.
Yeah, maybe we should do some of these recipes for videos.
But that would mean I'd have to keep the maple syrup cookbook.
That's a good point. It's not worth it.
We've never bought maple syrup.
Well,
have we?
No.
Exactly. Stinky.
Trasher?
Yeah, that's a trash, man. All right, let's do it. All right.
Damn, homie.
All right. Oh, this sounds boring.
What
Star Trek: The Captain's Table.
What is it?
Complete in one volume, Starfleet's greatest captains tell their tales.
Damn, that is pretty lame.
Their own words.
That's pretty lame.
You know, I'm a Star Trek fan, but I feel like reading Star Trek novels is going way too far.
Yeah.
It's like a point of no return.
Damn, look at that shit. It's like a freaking stand length.
Yeah, what the fuck, man? I don't want to read this much captain crap. It's got a story for each captain, I guess. Oh, no, it's got 2 Kirk stories. That's immediate trash. I'd chuck this, but it'd probably break my floor.
Yeah, boy, you can't throw Star Trek.
It's on the maybe list. I don't want to keep it.
That's a good point.
Next, In Search of Excellence, a.k.a. definitely not this channel's autobiography. They're like the exact opposite of this. Yes.
Those guys in the back look like feast.
Yeah, one of them looks like Bob Saget, so that's a thing. A lesson from America's best run companies. Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, trasher.
Clearly we're poor and it's going to stay that way. Oh man, this is... I'm regretting this already.
Hey,
Tornado Alley.
Maybe it's good.
An anti-disaster novel.
What?
By William Tuning. So that's a... Wait a minute. The back says giants stalk the earth? Hold on, let me see. Without warning at any hour of the day or night, a cone of violent twisted... Oh, the giants are the tornadoes. That sucks.
Lame.
Blah, blah, blah. Blue, blue, blue. Somebody lost their home and they're after revenge?
Wait,
what?
It kind of won me over again.
Jill Kernan lost her home, her parents, and her childhood in such a tornado. Now as junior senator from California, she has pledged to free the people of the tornado belt. That's a thing? From the fear that has always shadowed their lives. She's not shooting at the tornadoes. That's not fun.
I feel like if it was Russ.
Yeah.
Russell Crowe going after the tornado, then it would be totally cool. But
this is
stinker.
They paid $195 for it back in the day, and it's still too much.
Yeah.
Sticky! If you want any of these books, we're not gonna send them to you.
They're already in the trash.
Oh, that's it. Oh, okay. Hey, I mean, it's kind of...
It's like in caca condition.
Yeah, it's a shit condition. That's a shame, man. Well, this is, I believe this is the 3rd Dune book. I don't remember if it's the 3rd or the 2nd. Anyway, it's one of the Frank Herbert 5 Dune books. That's pretty good. Dune Messiah.
The short one.
Love the cover. Yeah, the super short one.
That's why they bought it.
Love the cover. I wish this was in great condition. It's literally falling apart, but that's a keeper. I like me some Dune. Dude, you want to believe what's in here?
Damn, homie. Lang Lang?
You're not going to believe what's in here. Actually, I'm going to save that till the end.
Damn, homie.
Right.
Teasing?
Next. Feces.
Yeah, that's true. I kind of like the robot because it's... No, it sucks.
The Last Immortal.
So, I gotta ask... Has nothing to do with the book. It's a piece of shit. But,
right.
What was up with those freaking... Well, I guess it does. What was up with those old books, or some of those old books having that yellow-ass edge?
Oh, yeah, I don't know, man. That always annoyed... I always thought, because I would... when I was a kid, I would never buy books new because I was too poor. So I'd always get them secondhand at, yard sales and shit from old hags.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Crones.
Some of them would have that, and I'd be like, damn, are these ladies taking a fucking highlighter to them? This sucks. Why do this? That's what I thought it was. That's pathetic, isn't it?
I always thought it was mad wee.
I don't know, man, but I don't like it. I don't like the yellow.
Same with go back to Dune.
Uh-huh.
What's up with those corners?
What's wrong with the corners?
On the pages.
No, that's just because it's falling apart.
Nah, dude, I have a book like.
No, I know there's some books that I forgot what they call them where they're not even pages.
Yeah.
I forgot what they call them, but some of them are just printed that way. Sometimes on purpose. Most times nowadays on purpose. I don't know. Some people like them, I guess.
Anyways, piece of shit.
The Last Immortal is about a C-3PO talking to a fucking dragon with wings on its head also. So you know that's garbage.
Stinky.
Your guide, Tech, the alien robot with remarkable human quality. I already hate
trash,
that.
Dude.
Next, Child of Thunder. Hate it. This is book 3. Why the fuck would I want book 3 out of anything that looks like this? So this person obviously likes sci-fi fantasy and stuff. Not my bag, really. Sci-fi fantasy.
They're dead.
Oh yeah, that's right. Clearly dead. He was caught between gods and wizards, laws and chaos, but he looked like utter shit. This is a book. Somehow this piece of shit cost $3.50.
Damn, homie.
Man, nowadays you pay like $20 for a book that big. Trash. Oh man, this is a pit of despair I'm entering.
Hold on.
Larry Niven and David Gerrold's The Flying Sorcerers.
Hold on.
Why? Shugar was the greatest wizard.
Yep,
Shugar?
Trasher!
Come on, man.
Who calls her shit Shugar?
Shugar. I have a feeling like maybe this has some sort of second market value, so I'm going to keep it right here just in case. Second market value confirmed. BCs. Next.
Oh, the Crichton?
Dude!
It's the shitty cover!
Holy shit! Oh, this is actually amazing. I have like 1 million copies of Congo, but I've always searched for the copy that was the cover that I first read Congo in.
Yeah.
And it's this piece of shit.
It's a bad cover.
It's a horrid cover. Look at what the back says. Amy, good gorilla.
God damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Amy, good gorilla.
Should be lenticular.
Should have Cumbia Kings playing in the background. This is, I mean, it's a shitty cover.
It's terrible.
It's supposed to be a screen, by the way. And then it opens up to this, you know,
Minky.
Amy in the jungle. Everybody knows me, knows that I love me an ape.
Mm-hmm.
And Congo is my ultimate ape flick. I mean, ape, no, definitely not flick. Flick sucks.
Book.
Ape book. I love this book. I cannot believe that, what the... That's an unexpected surprise. I love it. Kind of made up for wasting gas to go get this garbage.
Did it though?
No. Oh, look. That's pretty cool. Another Frank Herbert book. I've never read anything aside from the Dune book, so this will be interesting. The Santaroga Barrier. Sounds like shit.
Yeah.
It looks pink, so that's a thing.
Looks pink.
Let me see. The whole thing about Santaroga boils down to this. Why were we forced to close our branches there? Why won't even one Santarogan trade with an outsider? That's what we want to know. What is this Santaroga barrier which keeps us from doing business there? Oh man, this sounds horrid. Those are the questions that Gilbert Dasein sets out to answer. Once he's actually on the isolated community of Santaroga. That's a bad name. Yeah, it's not great. The people have lost all personal identity. They have become masks for something that is the same in all of them. Soon Dasein, I guess, realizes that the secret of Santaroga lies in the nature of a potent substance called Jaspers.
Spice melange?
Jaspers?
I feel like this is just a shitty Dune.
Oh, but he's trapped, dude, and he's unable to turn back. ... I mean, whatever,
So, yeah,
right?
you got shitty Dune.
Shoon, I call it. Or Shugar. Oh, the Revolving Boy? I always wanted to read that.
More like the revolting book.
Yeah, dude, the Revolving Boy.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Seems like something only the 70s would produce.
Yeah.
Let me see. Some sort of boy that's different. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, what?
Revolve.
From early childhood, Derv Nagy. What are these names?
What the hell? Dean?
Derv Nagy?
Is this a Dean book?
Nah, Dean at least come up with some names you can sort of say eventually.
Leilani Clonk.
And Leilani
That's
kind
not
of grew
good,
on me.
dude.
I was
Damn, you love it?
No, I hate it, but it grew on me. Versus Derv Nagy.
Yeah, that's bad.
Anyway, Derv Nagy was marked as being different. His uncanny sense of direction, so definitely not me. His compulsion to turn and turn again until he somehow felt right.
What?
And the slight but definite slant at which he stood all set him apart. What is
I hate
this?
it. Derv Nagy. Throw it.
Gingerly place it on the ground just because I might find somebody who likes it out there and I can resell it or something. Yep. Wouldn't a gremlin have been more sensible? A Doomsbury book. Never really read Doonesbury. This looks about as interesting as a colonoscopy, so definitely not gonna start.
I wonder if the person who was clearly dead thought this was the next entry in Dune. It's like, damn,
Doonesbury?
This got weird.
What the hell? Brave New World Revisited. I don't understand. What's revisited about it? Brave New World, of course, a classic book of dystopian future.
It's ruined here.
What is this? Is this just like some sort of dissertation on I don't want to read somebody's ideas of Brave New World. Make
What
my
if
own
it's not?
Yeah, it was. Stinky. Oh, man, we got a trilogy here.
Oh, great.
It's all dusty and shit. The Chronicles of Derini.
Yeah.
It's got a kind of cool cover. Skeletal guy.
I like the skeleton. Man, that thing looks like it's been growing some fungus, though.
Got some weird wizard-looking fuck on the other side. By Catherine Kurt. Well, let me take this fungal
It's a fungal
sheath.
tome.
Let's see. Volume 1, The Chronicles of Derini. Derini Rising. Alright. Let's see. A sweeping tale of romance and sorcery set in the imaginary kingdom of Gwynedd. Come on, man. Where the mysterious forces of magic and superior power of the church combine to challenge the rule of young Kelson, who came to the throne when his father was brutally murdered by the sorceress Carissa. The fate of Derini, a quasi-mortal race of sorcerers, and indeed the fate of the 11 kingdoms rest on Kelson's ability to quash the rebellion by fair means of foul, even by prescribed use of magic. So, okay.
That's a thing.
I don't know, man. I'll put it over here in the captain's log, aka my turd.
Okay, future trash.
Let me see. The Blind Knight.
Cool.
By Gail Van... Man, I just... Look, man. There's something about... And I like fantasy movies. But there's just something about fantasy literature that never really... You gotta be really special, you know what I'm saying? It's like... I feel like they're all just trying to be Lord of the Rings and they suck at it. That's just me, maybe. But, I don't know, man. The Blind Knight.
Yeah.
A land had lost its magic. So you took the cool part out? Oh, wait. This is like tying into the Arthurian myth. Maybe. I'll put it over here in the Maybile. Alright, next. Stephen Baxter's Silverhair featuring some mammoths.
I'm all about mammoths.
We are mammoths, some would say.
More hairy.
Definitely more stinky. Is this from the point of view of a mammoth? It is.
There's something in there.
Oh, yeah, there's something in here. Let's see what we got. Some sort of... Oh, it's a Northwest Airline stub. Where they went to... Where'd they go to? Kong?
What?
Oh, that's the passenger's name was Kong.
Whoa!
Whose name is Kong?
Damn, that's pretty cool.
That's, yeah. I want to be named Kong. Anyway,
trash.
clearly don't want to read about fucking Mamai. Is that what multiple mammoths are called? Mamai?
Yeah.
Alright, I got two of them. Oh no, I hate...
Ah.
You know what? I'm going to keep this,
it though,
try
yeah.
to resell it. The Dark Crystal novelization. A little dusty, but you know what? There's probably a market for that. And they left a fucking sticker on it, so that's guaranteed to suck my nuts off. Alright, another keeper. The Once and Future King, one of the better known, damn dusty as hell, Arthurian interpretations. Keeper.
I would have thrown this shit in the trash because I know nothing about books, clearly.
This is all trash to you.
Yeah.
This here, you can slam dunk the Unicorn Dancer.
Yep.
Slam it.
Didn't even have to see it.
Let's find out it's like $7 million.
Damn, homie.
Shadows of Sanctuary. The Thieves' World adventure continues.
Yep, trash.
That's caca. Look at those guys, man. You gotta look, man. Sometimes you gotta sell your shit by the cover. I realize that you can't judge a book by its cover, but
Sometimes you can.
sometimes you're like, I don't want to read this because of this annoying cover.
It's got something in there, though.
It does. Let me see. Where at?
I don't know. I saw...
Oh, it fell out right here.
Oh.
We had day 28 and 29 out of a little calendar agenda thing, and Defenders of Wilderness with a wolf. What is this, like a handout? Anyway, that's garbage.
Yep.
Next, The Book of Merlin by T.H. White. Huh. Never read this. It's apparently the true last chapter of the Once and Future King.
Interestingly enough, the TH stands for totally hung.
And he was showing it off too.
Dude, those are huge.
He didn't use swords. He was just like, check out my wiener.
That's why he wore the robes. That's right. He's Merlin.
Well, he has a sword. Anyway, the point is, that's a keeper, man. Interesting. Next, The Road to Avalon by Joan Wolfe. I have a feeling I've heard of this. Road to Avalon. Let's see what it's about. Shimmering with pageantry and emotion and the court's passion and intrigues, here's the epic story of Arthur, another Arthurian myth. The conqueror and once and future king, blah, blah, blah. She was a bloom bling. Oh, it's just another take on the. All right, well, fuck.
Damn, homie.
Gee, I got deuced.
Shit.
Mummy dust all up in this pitch.
Someone loved Arthur.
The Moon Children by Jack Williamson. First time in paperback. Falling apart.
I'm fighting the urge to slam dunk, so you gotta save it here.
Hold on, let me see. An excellent. Okay, don't tell me. Don't give me a blurb. What's the story? The story tells of three strange children born to astronauts after they returned from a moon flight where they were exposed to some strange crystals from outer space. The children, too beautiful, one a shaggy monster, grow up with unhuman abilities. Rush out and get this one. It was still the blurb.
Who even said that? It didn't have a
Book World.
Oh, okay. Book
you
World,
know, Book World.
Classic.
What do you think?
I say trash.
I'm gonna put it here. Just it's falling apart though. How much can I resell that for? Yeah, gingerly place it over there because I don't want pages to fall all over the place.
Damn, homie. You're right. Look at this.
Yeah, it's falling apart.
We got like 5 different books at least.
Oh, here's a chair you definitely want to sit on. The Dragon Bone chair.
Damn, homie, that dragon dildo shit.
It's unfortunately a very tiny dragon dildo.
Is it?
Oh yeah, super tiny. Yours is, I mean.
How do you?
Oh, let me find out. You have a dragon dildo.
No, how do you know a dragon dildo?
I don't know. How do I know?
Or tiny.
Let me see. A grand fantasy on the scale approaching Tolkien's Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Come on, homie. Book 1. I can't.
Nah.
Nope. Can't do it. Road Marks. Very similar to mine, Skid Marks. My biography.
I was about to say that.
The last exit to Babylon. The road runs from the unimaginable past to the far future, and those who travel it have access to the turnoffs leading to all times and places, even to alternate time streams of histories that never happened. While the dragons of Bel Quinith made the road, or who they are, no one knows, but the road has always been there for those who know how to find it. What do you think? Road Marks. Heavy Metal Magazine says vastly entertaining and a hell of a lot of fun.
I feel like it sucks, but I kind of don't want to throw it.
Put in the maybe.
Yeah.
All right, next. To Die in Idlebar.
Yeah.
All right.
More like to throw this book on floor.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Come on, give me some credit.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Well, both of these are by the same person. The next one is called A Night in the Lonesome October. Yeah, that looks like feast.
Yeah, treasure.
So we got those two right there.
Those ghouls?
No, it's people in suits. And a dog.
No, over here.
Oh, ghouls? No, they're like, it's like a sort of like a cultist guy, and A guy in a spacesuit. Let me see. This is To Die in Idlebar. The Walker in the Valley of the Shadow. H was the name he was known by. H was unique in the galaxy, for he had the healing touch. When there was plague, sickness, pain, H was universal cure. But H also had the slaying touch, where he went death and disaster often followed. Why even have him around then? Where there had been health, there would be left desolation and desert. The talent alternated, it reversed itself, and H always warned people of this. To live in Idlebar or to die in Idlebar, that was always the question. Alright, I'll put in the maybe pile. Sounds kind of interesting. Alright, let's see. A Night in Lonesome October. In the murky London gloom, a knife-wielding gentleman named Jack prowls the midnight streets with his faithful watchdog, Snuff. I hate that.
Snuff.
Gathering together the grisly ingredients they will need for an upcoming ancient and unearthly rite. For soon after the death of the moon, black magic will summon the elder gods.
What?
Alright, hold on. And all manner of players, both human and undead, are prepared to participate. Some have come to open the gates, some have come to slam them shut, and now the dread night approaches, so let the game... Alright, I'm keeping that one.
I feel like Snuff is a big...
Yeah, Snuff
series.
sucks.
Come on, man.
Same writer, Roger Zalanzi. Doorways in the Sand. Let me see what it says.
Man, it's going out red.
Man is not alone in the cosmos. Man, this guy's kind of winning me over here. The aliens have given a precious relic to the people of Earth. Starstone. I'm not just reading it like that. It literally is written like that. The harmony of the galaxy is at stake when they discover the disappearance of their Starstone. Likeable Fred Cassidy is an eternal undergraduate. Why is he eternal? Oh, let's see. All he thinks he knows about the Starstone is that it came to Earth in an interplanetary trade for the Mona Lisa and the British Crown Jewels. Sounds stupid.
Yep.
Then Fred is accused of stealing the cosmic artifact, and he is pursued from Australia to Greenwich Village and beyond by telepathic psychologists, extraterrestrial hoodlums, and galactic police in disguise.
Kind of
As
hate
he
it.
enters multiple realities, flipping in and out of alien perspectives to the doorways in the sand. I'm gonna leave it here.
I
Just
feel like
in case.
it's 1 foot in feet.
Oh, by the way, this one's a red
Yeah.
instead of yellow.
Ah,
Next. There's a lot of fucking Zalanzis.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. They made a movie of this. Damnation Alley.
Did they?
Yeah, it even says right here. An epic SF voyage from 20th Century
That
Fox.
was SF.
Sci-fi, fool.
Oh.
Sucky fries. My favorite kind.
I thought it was super fail.
Super fundido. Anyway, let's see. Survival run across a nuclear wasteland where rampaging winds sweep the ruins of civilization over the charred plains and shattered mountains of America, where huge bats battle gigantic butterfly. It won me. Next. Another Solanzi?
Yeah, the Salansmeister.
Forever After This looks like
Yeah, it looks like shit, dude.
penile ejecta.
I vote you throw that shit in the trash.
I've had too much Zalanzi here, so I'm gonna hold on.
You gotta have like an update on the Salanzite.
Let me see.
Just keep it, Salanzi.
For mantic objects of great power.
I hate it.
I hate it. I'm just giving him too much of a benefit of the doubt. Next. Oh, what? Wait a minute. What? This is not Watership Down? This is Tales from Watership Down?
What?
Yeah? Alright. Well, if you've read the severely depressing Watership Down, I guess there's a sequel? Or at least addenda to it? I'll keep that. Next. Let me see what we got here. Oh, this is crazy, dude. I actually want this guy. Here we go. This guy wrote a trilogy, Titan, Wizard, and Demon, that I was wanting to read forever. And here's Demon. Unfortunately, it's the third one,
And also has a sticker on it.
and it has a massive sticker on it. So maybe one of these boxes will have Titan and Wizard. All right, keeper. Next. Oh, the Questar tapes. Been looking for this one. From the creators of Star something. I'm assuming. Let me see if I could take this thing off. Star Trek. From the creators of Star Trek comes
Starstone.
the Questor tapes. The gripping story of an artificial man, a fast-paced adventure moving from Los Angeles freeways to the bustling London metropolis and on the distant peaks of Mount Ararat for a spectacular... I'm taking it biblical? Oh, this is just an adaptation of a teleplay by Gene Roddenberry.
Oh, the GR.
So I'll keep that GR. If you're a fan of,
Oh, I have that.
yeah, here's the Alan Dean Foster.
Damn, mine's in like caca quality too.
Alan Dean Foster novelization of Alien. So I'll keep that. Just you know, just to have as a. Oh, Dune, old school cover. Pretty cool. I already have Dune, but
a hole in the back.
look at those tiny
Yeah,
ass letters,
way.
dude. It's just pretty cool, man. As a fan of Dune, I'm all for this.
It got worm on the cover.
Got a little no sandworm.
Oh, that was a worm.
Big ass rock. You know what's interesting on the cover? Big ass rocks.
Yeah, that means it's better than this turd.
True. And you know what? It's not even made
Nah,
anymore.
dude.
Holy shit! Wait a minute. Holy
Oh,
shit.
is that ETSC?
Holy shit.
I see ET on.
Dude, this is.
Oh no. Oh no.
This is a notoriously awful sequel book
Oh no!
made for E.T. the Extraterrestrial.
Dude, we gotta keep that shit.
Hell yeah, we gotta keep this just because it sucks. I wanted to send it to Al, but come on, man.
Nah, dude.
It's terrible, and he doesn't deserve that much agony.
Well. Oh, dude. It's got pictures of his homeland.
Yeah, it's not a... Man, that might be its own video.
This is a winner, dude.
Read it, and then...
Stinky.
The Book of the Green Planet. So, yeah, E.T. had a sequel. How about E.D., and I don't mean my penis. Or yours, I mean.
Man, my penis, dude.
Elf Defense. All I gotta say about that is...
Trash, dude.
Next. Oh, Titan.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
So now we just need a wizard. The middle one.
Was it Grundlemeyer?
Yeah, Grundlemeyer.
Yeah.
So that's cool. John Varley's Titan.
Dude, that ET got me horribly excited,
Dude.
sadly. Oh,
Dude.
no. Is it an ET?
Dude, what is this?
Feel my nipple.
Well, first of all, let's get this turd out of the way. Berserker. The death machines. Long ago in a distant part of the galaxy, two alien races met and fought a war of mutual extinction.
Uh-huh.
How do you mutually agree to...
Yeah.
Or
To
I guess
murk each
I guess
other.
they didn't agree. They just killed each other.
Dude.
Let's see, and blah blah blah. The weapon. They left a weapon behind called the Berserker. Let me see. Guided by self-aware computers. Blah blah blah. It's a battlecraft. Blue blue blue.
I mean, yeah, I'm voting for Trasher.
Okay, you're not gonna believe this. I had actually saved this one for last, as aforementioned at the beginning of the video.
ET?
But I'm gonna actually show something else last, and this is what I was holding for the last. Now I know you hated this movie, but the collectibility of this particular novelization is high, at least for fans of this particular person, or really persons in this case. Dark Star.
Oh, what the?
Dark Star, the novelization of John Carpenter and Dan O'Bannon's technically first film, quote unquote. Now you're not a fan of Dark Star. To be fair, you saw it when you were a child, but
it's pretty cool though.
that's an interesting thing to own, man. As a Carpenter fan,
I guarantee you, it's probably better in the freaking movie.
it's in very good condition. Of course, adapted by Alan Dean Foster, who went on to adapt most of the Alien movies, ironically. That's pretty fucking cool. I mean, as far as collectible items go. But look at this.
As far as Dark Star goes.
Look at the... Oh, gross. Where's our hibiscus leaves in here? Look at this. You're not going to believe what I just found here. Well, first of all, let's get this one out of the way. J.R.R. Tolkien's Unfinished Tales. Right?
You gotta keep it.
Yeah, I got to keep that. But look at this.
What?
Yeah, Fellowship of the Ring here with Tolkien on the back, by the way.
Damn, it's got like a page coming out. Oh, no,
it's somebody just stopped reading the... Damn, they didn't even get through the 3 books.
Damn, homie.
So, Fellowship of the Ring. Very cool. Is the Shire on the cover there.
Yeah.
Let me see. We got the 2 towers here. We got the Mirkwood on the cover here. Tolkien on the back. These are...
I gotta guess what's on the last one.
All right.
Moldo.
Moldo
Yeah.
is Elijah Wood would call it Mordor.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, in case you never haven't noticed, watch freaking Lord of the Rings and Elijah Wood keeps calling him Moldo.
Actually, the first time he says Mordor in Lord of the Rings, he says Moldo. After that, he says it right.
I feel like in my mind lore, it's every single time he says it, it's Moldo.
Well, you're wrong. It's actually Minas Tirith. No, wait. Yeah, it's Minas Tirith.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man, that's cool, man. As a ringite, you know, I love that.
You mean cock rings, because your cock also doesn't work.
Totally stopping the blood to my cock right now.
Yeah, homie.
So, hey, man, who knew that I would end up keeping a large majority of the box?
Considering I was expecting them all to be trash.
I have a feeling this is gonna be it, though.
Yeah.
Like that's it. All the other boxes are.
I'm kind of shocked the little girls didn't keep the freaking Lord of the Rings as this.
I'm glad they didn't.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I might have just taken these boxes because they were rushing at that point. But the point is, that's the first box. Stay tuned for the second box, and third, and the fourth, and the fifth, and the fifth. I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot of them. Tell us what you thought about these. Let us know in the comments down below. And hit like, share, subscribe, because we're out.
Moldo.